The Lada VFTS is a rally car based on the Lada 200 105. Lada is a trademark of the Russian manufacturer Lada-Vaz. VFTS stands for Vilniuskaya Fabrika Transportni Zvezdi. It means Vilnius Factory of Vehicles. VFTS started as a workshop at the Vilnius Car Repair Factory and later transformed into Vilnius Factory of Vehicles, a company that specialized in producing rally race versions of Lada vehicles and engines. VFTS is best known for a rally version of the Lada 200 105, which was prepared under Group B rules. The company was founded and managed by Lithuanian rally driver Stasys Brundza. He started racing in the mid-60s, driving an Ukrainian-built Zaz 965, winning in a race at the 1967 Riga Hippodrome against the more powerful Gaz 21 cars. In the 1970s, he drove IZH rally cars, winning the Soviet Rally Championship in 1971 and then the Tour of Europe in 1974, winning various racing in 15 nations. By the 1970s, the Soviet Union wanted to prepare a Lada to beat the Western European rivals like Ford and Renault Gordini. The preparation of rally cars started in 1970 in Vilnius, Lithuania, then part of the Soviet Union, in one of the halls of the Vilnius Car Repair Factory. They first sent the car to Turin, Italy, to be modified by Abarth, a famous company that tuned Fiat 500 and 600 to make them into sport cars. So the Lithuanians worked from their first prototype once it got delivered back to them. The first model produced in Vilnius factory was the Lada 1300 with an engine enlarged to 1600 cc and tuned to 130-150 horsepower with 0 to 100 in 8.6 seconds. They got a second place in the under 2-liter class and sixth overall at the 1976 Acropolis Rally. Then they had some evolution in 1978 Lada 1600 Rally based on the Lada 2011. Then in 1980 Lada 2105. It was the car made by VFTS by Moscow Rally Cars competition. It was at this Moscow motor show to see from everybody. Then in 1982 it got FEI homologation, and in 1988 VFTS became a full independent company. However, production of the Lada VFTS did not continue long after Group P was banned. As the Soviet Union abolished the production of these cars, various rally drivers started to copy the design and technical solution of the VFTS. Lada VFTS became very popular in Hungary. Lada VFTS cars reappeared in the H class of the Hungarian Championship at the end of the 1990s. Also, Vihu in Estonia modified Lada cars for rally, but they were slower and cheaper than VFTS, while MTS from Czechoslovakia made cars better, almost at the same level as VFTS, and also shared components with them. As two differences than the standard version, the engine was different from the original one. There was a higher efficiency engine that has higher petrol consumption. 100-octane fuel is used in these race cars. Many things are transferred or removed from the engine compartment to make it easier to repair and to get rid of the unnecessary elements such as the air filter. The structural and electronical changes in Lada VFTS cars result in 160-180 horsepower compared to only 75 horsepower in the standard model 2105. The body is also strengthened in order to make the car suitable for race adversities. The most important factor during the creation of a Lada race car was to reduce total weight. To achieve a weight of 920 to 950 kilograms, different materials are used, such as plexiglass or polycarbonate instead of glass. As this car was designed for races, there were many changes compared to the standard version, such as brakes and bodywork to be better for race cars, and many parts were strengthened to improve its drivability, stability, cornering, grip and handling. The axle housing was heavily fortified. A single lower gear shift that is different from the usual one is used in this car. Due to the modification, there were also changes in place of its gear as a result of lack of space. The cabin is also converted. Roll cage is added. There are only 2 bucket seats with 4-point seat belts. The dashboard is also reorganized to make the repairs easier and faster. Lada VFTS is a rear-wheel drive car. However, during its development, many things were changed. The brake system were the same, but disc brakes were used on the front axle, while drum brakes at the rear and were obviously bigger and more efficient brakes for rally driving.